Good evening, everybody. This is Lian-Sheng from New York, and we'll be doing our weekly live guided meditation. The True Buddha Schools for Preliminary Yoga. We got like a couple of seconds to 6 o'clock. So why don't you guys get ready, get yourself an offering, and I will get back to you in a couple of seconds, okay? All right, it is official 6 o'clock in the Pacific Standard Time and 9 o'clock at the East Coast. Make sure you have a mala. We're going to use that in a second. The offering at your shrine or in front of you. And let's get ready and get started to the Vajrasattva for Preliminary Yoga. Again, my name is Lian-Ting, Shi Lian-Ting from True Buddha Diamond Temple at New York. Let's start the supplication for the blessing of living Buddha Lian-Sheng. Home. Home. With reverence, I make my purified body, speech, and mind as an offering to Mahabharata. The holy Buddha Lokana is the Dharma body, the Pama Kumara is the bliss body, and living Buddha Lian-Sheng is the animation mind. These three bodies are the same in essence as the Buddha's grace. Pay homage to his true Buddha lineage and to his transcendence power that encompasses the whole universe. With the radiant light throughout the three times, he can manifest himself instantaneously. Disciples of Buddha should constantly cry out for his pure light, which magnifies virtue and wisdom. In the past, his realization was prophesied by Sakyamuni Buddha, and by Amitabha Buddha, he was entrusted with the mission of salvation. Maitreya Bodhisattva bestowed the refuge on him, and Guru Prasambhava taught him Tantra. We pray that you never abandon your past vows of liberating us all. Thus, as you embrace and follow us with protection and care, empowering us to attain realization. Namo Mahabharata, Namo Buddha Lokana, Namo Pama Kumara, Namo Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, Namo the True Buddha Assemblies, all the Buddhas, Bodhisattvas, and Mahasattvas, everywhere throughout the three times. Okay, this is your last chance of getting yourself the mala. Get yourself some water to keep hydrated. And get yourself an offering that you need before we officially getting started. Get yourself comfortable. Visualize the true Buddha school's lineage. Starting from the very top, Arakana Buddha, Namo Buddha Lokana, Namo Amitabha Buddha, Namo Pama Kumara, Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, along with the lineage masters. May the Guru, the lineage masters, and all the Buddha Bodhisattva bless us and empower us during today's practice. Recite the Guru Heart Mantra 7 times. Om Guru Lian-Sheng Siddhi Hom. 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 Perform the 4 immeasurable visualization. Sitting on your left hand side, are our fathers and fathers' relatives. Visualize sitting on our right-hand side are our mothers and mothers' relatives. Siblings, friends, benefactors are sitting behind of us. Enemy, karmic creditors, and people who we owe are sitting in front of us. Beings from the sixth realm are surrounding us. Hell, animal beast realm, hungry ghosts, human, asura, and heavens. May all sentient beings cultivate with us during today's practice. Okay, let's begin. Purification mantra. Om Shuri Shuri Maha Shuri Shuri Soha. Om Shodori Shodori Shomori Shomori Soha. Om Vajranda Ho Ho Hom. Namo Samando Motora Om Duru Duru Diwi Soha. The invocations. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Om Ah Hom Soha. Namo the root guru living Buddha Lian-Sheng. Namo the great white Homa Kumara. Namo the oversight self-mastery Buddha. Namo the lineage gurus of the true Buddha school. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vajrasattva. Namo Vairocana Buddha of the center. Namo Aksobhya Buddha of the east. Namo Renascent Baba Buddha of the south. Namo Amitabha Buddha of the west. Namo Amakasiddhi Buddha of the north. Namo Sakyamuni Buddha. Namo Medicine Buddha. Namo the Golden Mother of the Primordial Palm. Namo Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva. Namo Padma Kumara. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva. Namo Manjushri Bodhisattva. Namo Maitreya Bodhisattva. Namo Padmasambhava. Namo Mahakundi. All the Vajra protector, the guineas and heavenly beings, all the Buddhas from the 10 directions throughout the eons, all the Bodhisattva and Mahasattva. Namo Mahapacha Pravita. Pay homage to the root guru and all the Buddhas. Om Ah Hom. Visualize prostration. Deep into the crown and release. Pay homage to all the Bodhisattva. Om Ah Hom. Visualize prostration. Breathe into the crown and release. Pay homage to all the Dhammapalas. Om Ah Hom. Visualize prostration. Breathe into the crown and release. Half bow to all sentient beings, symbolizing equanimity. Mandala offering. Visualize the offering that you prepare in the beginning of the practice. Incense, flower, candle, tea, fruits, drink, food, and clothings of your choice. Everything that you can think of, everything that you can offer. Visualize all of them multiply endlessly to fill the whole universe. Next, you sincerely dedicate this offering to the root guru, all the lineage masters, the 8 principal deity, the Buddhas, the Bodhisattva, and Dhammapala above. Finally, we distribute the following the offerings to the beings in the 6th realm below. Recite the offering verse. Now mirror together with 4 continents, suns and moons, transform into precious treasure to offer the Buddhas. May the immeasurable mirror arisen from this treasure quickly remove negative karma to realize Buddhahood. Om Sarva Tathagata Itamu Purana Manjara Kandiye Daeni. On the fourfold refuge, visualize the Real Guru, the Buddha from the 10 direction, all the Buddha scripture, and numerous Sangha, numerous lineage master along with countless Sangha appear in front of the cultivator. The 4 of them emerge into a bright light and enter our body through the crown on top of the head. The body is filled with brilliant light, all the negative karma and toxicity expelled out of the vessel. We say the fourfold refuge mantra. Nammo Gurube, Nammo Buddhaye, Nammo Dhamoe, Nammo Sanghaye. Nammo Gurube, Nammo Buddhaye, Nammo Dhamoe, Nammo Sanghaye. Nammo Gurube, Nammo Buddhaye, Nammo Dhamoe, Nammo Sanghaye. Karma protection. Om Bodharansari, Om Bodharansari, Om Bodharansari, Om Bodharansari, Om Bodharansari, Om Bodharansari, Om Bodharansari. So, as we release the mudra, visualize 4 rays of brilliant blue light emitting to our left, right, front, back, which each transform into a wrathful, ferocious Vajrasattva Bodhisattva. Recite the High King Guanyin Sutra. Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Singhaya, Namo Guanyin Bodhisattva, Namo Buddhaya, Namo Dhammaya, Namo Singhaya. An affinity with the Pure Lands opens the Dharma door. By engaging permanent bliss, identity, and purity, one is blessed with the Dharma. Namo Maha Pacha Paramita, a great spiritual mantra. Namo Maha Pacha Paramita, a great wisdom mantra. Namo Maha Pacha Paramita, a supreme mantra. Namo Maha Pacha Paramita, an equal mantra. Namo the Pure Light Secret Buddha, the Dharma Treasury Buddha, the Tranquil King Buddha with lion's roar and divine speed, the Sumo Light King Buddha announced by Buddha, the Dharma Protector Buddha, the Vajra Treasury Roaming Lion Buddha, the Precious Victory Buddha, the Supernatural Power Buddha, the Medicine Crystal Light King Buddha, the Universal Light Mirror Mountain King Buddha, the Merit Retaining King Jewel Buddha, the 7 past Buddhas, the future 1,000 Buddha of this fortunate eons, the 1,500 Buddhas, the 15,000 Buddhas, the 500 Flower Victory Buddhas, the 10 billion Vajra Treasury Buddha, and the Fixed Light Buddhas. The Buddhas of the 6th direction. To the east, the Precious Light Moon Palace Venerable Wonderful Voice King Buddha. To the south, the Tree Root Flower King Buddha. To the west, the Spiritual Power Flower Blazing King Buddha. To the north, the Moon Palace Purity Buddha. Above, the countless Vigor Jukran Buddha. Below, the Tranquil Moon Sun King Buddha. All the countless Buddhas, many Jewels Buddha, Sakyamuni Buddha, Maitreya Buddha, Aksobhya Buddha, Amitabha Buddha. All the beings in the central realm and those in the Pure Lands, while moving upon the earth and through the heavens, shower limitless compassion among all beings, affording them equanimity and peace, that they might cultivate day and night. By constantly invoking the sutra, one is liberated from the suffering of birth and death, and free from all the many kinds of suffering. Namo the Great Wisdom Guanyin, the Observant Guanyin, the Noble Guanyin, the Expansively Minded Guanyin, the Medicine King Bodhisattva, the Supreme Medicine Bodhisattva, Manjushri Bodhisattva, Samattabhadra Bodhisattva, Akasakabra Bodhisattva, Siddhigarbha Bodhisattva, the Billion of Clear-Cut Treasure Mountain Bodhisattva, the Universal Light Venerable King Takahata Bodhisattva. Chanting the sutra continuously, the 7 will honor Buddha recite this mantra. Lipo lipo de, kyoho kyoho de, toro ni de, nihara de, 毗梨尼的摩诃迦的精灵前的所哈，利波利波的교호 교호的陀罗尼的尼哈拉的毗梨尼的摩诃迦的精灵前的所哈，利波利波的교호 교호的陀罗尼的尼哈拉的毗梨尼的摩诃迦的精灵前的所哈，利波利波的교호 교호的陀罗尼的尼哈拉的毗梨尼的摩诃迦的精灵前的所哈。利波利波的교호 교호的陀罗尼的尼哈拉的毗梨尼的摩诃迦的精灵前的所哈，利波利波的교호 교호的陀罗尼的尼哈拉的毗梨尼的摩诃迦的精灵前的所哈，利波利波的교호 교호的陀罗尼的尼哈拉的毗梨尼的摩诃迦的精灵前的所哈。Recite the reverse mantra 7 times. Namo Amidopo do Takato do Diata Amelito Pope Amelito Sitampope Amelito Pigerante Amelito Pigerando Chiameni Chiachiana Gito Chiare Soha Namo Amidopo do Takato do Diata Amelito Pope Amelito Sitampope Amelito Pigerante Amelito Pigerando Chiameni Chiachiana Gito Chiare Soha Namo Amidopo do Takato do Diata Amelito Pope Amelito Sitampope Amelito Pigerante Amelito Pigerando Chiameni Chiachiana Gito Chiare Soha Namo Amidopo do Takato do Diata Amelito Pope Amelito Sitampope Amelito Pigerante Amelito Pigerando Chiameni Chiachiana Gito Chiare Soha Namo Amidopo do Takato do Diata Amelito Pope Amelito Sitampope Amelito Pigerante Amelito Pigerando Chiameni Chiachiana Gito Chiare Soha Namo Amidopo do Takato do Diata Amelito Pope Amelito Sitampope Amelito Pigerante Amelito Pigerando Chiameni Chiachiana Gito Chiare Soha Namo Amidopo do Takato do Diata Amelito Pope Amelito Sitampope Amelito Pigerante Amelito Pigerando Chiameni Chiachiana Gito Chiare Soha. We said the 4 immeasurable vows. May all beings have happiness and the causes of happiness. This is immeasurable loving kindness. May all beings be liberated from suffering and the causes of suffering. This is immeasurable compassion. May all beings be freed of suffering and always stay happy. This is immeasurable joy. May all beings be freed of grasping aversion and practice equality. This is immeasurable equanimity. We should take refuge in the root Guru and triple jewels until reaching enlightenment. We will never recede on the path. May all our virtues be dedicated to all beings for their speedy enlightenment. Om Bodhisattva Peta Samaya Ahom. Om Bodhisattva Peta Samaya Ahom. Om Bodhisattva Peta Samaya Ahom. All our transgression committed since time immemorial, which originate in beginningless greed, hatred, and ignorance, that manifested through our body, speech, and mind, these we fully confess and repent of them all together. Okay, let's do the mala visualization. So, in the beginning of the practice, I ask everyone to get ready, have a mala. You're going to visualize your right hand turning to a Vajra scepter and the left hand turning to a Vajra bell. The Guru beads turn to a jewel sutta and the tassel transform into a pair of hands holding that sutta. I need to change that, okay? Just whenever. The spacer beads becomes the 4 directional heavenly kings. Visualize the mala string transform into the brilliant nature of Vajrasattva, or the emptiness nature of Vajrasattva, also in literature. Whenever a mantra is finished, we visualize the deity associated with the mantra, in this case, Vajrasattva, goes into the beat, blessing and empowering the cultivator. We are going to repeat this visualization for 108 times. Okay, let's begin. Om Beta Samaya Suteya. 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 Inside the Guru Har mantra, visualize the root Guru, His Holiness, Living Buddha Lian-Sheng, blesses and empowering us with the white light, Om, red light, Ah, and blue light, Hom, from his forehead, throat, and heart to our forehead, throat, and heart. Our body, speech, and mind are completely purified, filling with brilliant light. All the negative karma and toxicity expel out of the vessel, leaving behind a crystal clear silhouette. Recite the Guru Har mantra 21 times. Again. Om Guru Lian-Sheng Siddhi Hom. 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 Invocation of Vajrasattva. Recite the emptiness mantra. Om Spava Sutta Sarva Dharma Spava Suttoham. Om Spava Sutta Sarva Dharma Spava Suttoham. Om Spava Sutta Sarva Dharma Spava Suttoham. Visualize a waveless blue ocean and a cloudless blue sky. A white lotus bud raises from the bottom of the sea to the surface. As the lotus flower blooms open, a bright circular blue disk appears. Inside the disk, a white Hom radiates brilliant lights in all directions. The white Hom inside the blue disk begins to spin clockwise, transforming into a sitting Vajrasattva holding a Vajra scepter with the right hand at his heart level and a Vajra bell with the left hand placing on his left knees. The dignified, tranquil Vajrasattva also wears a 5 Buddha crown along with celestial garments and countless ornaments. The 100-syllable mantra recitation wheel emerged from his heart, slowly expand outwards. The mantra wheel at his heart revolves and radiates brilliant lights. This white light are over and pours down into the practitioner to the crown, filling up the whole body, which starting to emit magnificent white light. Our body, speech, and mind are completely purified, filling with the brilliant light. All the negative karma and toxicity expel out of our vessel, leaving behind a crystal clear silhouette. Recite the 100-syllable mantra, the same mala visualization, except we're going to do 21 times instead of 108 times. Same deity, because Vajrasattva, 100-syllable mantra, repentance mantra. By the way, count 6 beats away from any of the spacer beats. So when you reach the next spacer, it's going to be 21. All right. Let's begin. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sutoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Manubalaya Vajrasattva Denu Badita Zizomi Bawa Sitoka Omi Bawa Sipuka Omi Bawa Anulado Mi Bawa Sarwa Siddhimi Bulaita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jitamu Sri Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 Baka Wun Sarwa Tathagata Beza Mami Menta Bezi Bawa Mahasamaya Sattva Hom He Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Maru Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Malu Balaya Vajrasattva Denu Badija Zizomi Bawa Sido Kaumi Bawa Sipu Kaumi Bawa Anulado Bawa Sarwa Sidimi Bulaita Sarwa Karma Sitami Jidamu Sili Ren Guru Hom Ha 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 ho Bakawun Sarwa Tatakada Bezama Mimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Satoa Hom Pe Alright, now goes to the 9-round breathing exercise, also known as the 9 Buddha breath. And as I promised last week, I will read through every single step. And one of these days, when I feel like it, I may turn on the camera and just follow what I did. Easier this way. Anyway, cover one of your nostrils, in this case, the left one. Inhale through the right nostril and visualize bright light going in. As you inhale, the white light turns red. Travel to the right channel, to the left channel. Exhale to the left nostril. That's a black smoke. Then you're going to inhale from the left nostril and exhale to the right. Inhale from both nostrils and exhale from the both nostrils. Step 4 to 6 are basically the reverse of 1 to 3. This time we're gonna start on the left and then go to the right. Finally, 7 to 9, you're gonna inhale from both, exhale from both, then from the right to left, left to right. We now visualize Vajrasattva turning to a point of white light drop about the size of a rice grain above our crown. This light drop enters the body from the crown and rests at the heart level where a lotus awaits. The light drop on the lotus becomes a miniature Vajrasattva and starts to grow bigger and bigger until he finally reaches the same size as our body. His body, speech, and mind becomes one with our body, speech, and mind. Vajrasattva and we are unified completely. Both of us are indistinguishable and inseparable from each other. And let's go to quiet meditation, samadhi for 10 minutes. And I'll see you guys in a moment. Except from Samadhi and recited dedication, Living Buddha Lian-Sheng teaches the great Tantra practice. Vajrasattva transformed into Vajra heart, an authentic spiritual response when the two emerge into one, eradicate negative hindrance to attain purity. Recite the 8 principal deities heart mantra. Om Ami Deva Se, Om Mani Padme Hum, Om What Morning Doing Soha, Om Ha 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 Vi Samoe Soha, Om Juri Juri Junte Soha, Om Jampara Jaran Jaran Ye Soha, Om A Hum Betza Guru Bema Siddhi Hum Se, Om A Hum Guru Be Ahu Sasamaha Lin Sen Siddhi Hum. Deata Om Bekaziya Bekaziya Maha Bekaziya Ratha Samo Chedohe Soha. And we are going to recite Mahabala mantra, Mahabala heart mantra. A 108 times, dedicated to our Guru, Living Buddha Lian-Sheng. Same mala visualization, except this time, the deity associated with it is Mahabala. Okay, let's begin. Om Mahabalaya Soha. 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 Number 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Number 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Number 36,119,500 Amitabha Buddhas. Supplication for the Buddha to stay in the Saha world. We pay homage and supplicate to His Holiness and to His virtuous and marvelous Tantrika. All the Buddhas, the compassionate Bodhisattva, Haruka, Dhammapala, and the Guineas. The nights are long and the three poisons are proliferating. Our body and soul are stricken, trembling in the misery of perpetual rebirth. With great compassion, His Holiness came to this world to salvage the deluded ones. Three-jewel animate wondrous light and provide refuge for all. All the fortunate beings and devas rely on His Vajra body for the bestowal of teaching, vow, precept, empowerment, and attainment. We, disciple of Buddha, plead that you stay in the Saha world and turn the Dharma wheel, benefiting and giving happiness to a multitude of all sentient beings. Dedication of merit. All merit dedication. I just realized how awkward this is. Oh well. With reverence, we practice the yoga of Holy Guru Lian-Sheng. The true Buddha school helps all beings. The Pama Kumara mantra deliver one to the Tweedle's palm, where the 18 lotuses have manifested, such as supreme and rare secret transmission. We now practice and make an universal offering. By engendering a deep and sincere vow, may we soon ascend to His Buddha land. May the Holy Guru bless us and empowers us to attain a lotus birth. May we attain perfection and self-mastery, liberating the self and the others to the Buddha land. May all who uphold the name of Amitabha Buddha be reborn together in the pure land of His Western Paradise. Repaying the fourfold generosity from above, and aiding those who suffer in the three paths below. Upon seeing the Buddha, may we be liberated from the cycle of birth and death, and develop the qualities of Buddhahood, thus free all who suffer. We dedicate the merit of this practice to the Guru, living Buddha Lian-Sheng. May the Guru always be healthy, remain in Samara, never enter Nirvana, and forever turn his Dharma wheel. May everyone be healthy, free of hindrance, and strong in cultivation. May all circumstances become auspicious. You may silently make your personal prayer and dedication and wishes at this time. 100-syllable mantra 3 times. Om Vajrasattva Samaya Marubaraya Vajrasattva Denubadiza Zizomibawa Sitoka Mibawa Sipuka Mibawa Anulado Mibawa Sarwa Sidimi Buraita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jigamu Sirigan Guru Hom Ha 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 Ho Wakawin Sarwa Nagagada Beza Momimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Sato Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Marubaraya Vajrasattva Denubadiza Zizomibawa Sitoka Mibawa Sipuka Mibawa Anulado Mibawa Sarwa Sidimi Buraita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jigamu Sirigan Guru Hom Ha 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 Ho Wakawin Sarwa Nagagada Beza Momimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Sato Hom Pe Om Vajrasattva Samaya Marubaraya Vajrasattva Denubadiza Zizomibawa Sitoka Mibawa Sipuka Mibawa Anulado Mibawa Sarwa Sidimi Buraita Sarwa Dharma Sitami Jigamu Sirigan Guru Hom Ha 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 Ho Wakawin Sarwa Nagagada Beza Momimenta Bezibawa Mahasamaya Sato Hom Pe. In homage to the Guru and all the Buddha. Om Hom. Return to the crown and release. In homage to all the Bodhisattva. Om Hom. Visualize prostration. Return to the crown and release. Pay homage to all the Dhammapalas. Om Hom. Visualize prostration. Return to the crown and release. Half bow to all sentient beings, symbolizing equanimity. Completion mantra. Om Bling, Om Bling, Om Bling, Om Mani Padme Hum. May all endeavors be auspicious. Thank you for participation. And make sure to tune in this weekend's Saturday group cultivation, recited by our Living Buddha, Lian-Sheng, and the fire offering ceremony on Sunday, which I believe it's some Wells entity. What's happening? Namantaka. Hiking Guayin, yes. Hiking Awakalokisavara. All right. I will see you guys next week. All right. Later.